Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a slightly different video. We're going to be checking out Funcom's Dune Awakening trailer that just came out about 8 hours ago. The date today is the 20th of February 2025. So let's crack right on into it. A quick caveat, me and my wife, we have played quite a bit of Conan from when it released and then, you know, here and there throughout the years, which is, I personally really enjoyed it, except for the Chinese cheaters that we had to deal with at some points. But outside of that bit, it was really fun, especially when you get into the community servers. There was quite a few things that I didn't like, but I you know, maybe we could talk about that at the end of this video. Let's crack on with this trailer. Let's check it out. So this is Dune Awakening from Funcom.
Few survive this world, but those who do awaken. The desert wants you dead, off-worlder. If the sands don't take you, the storms will swallow you whole. But you don't have to walk this path alone. In every danger, there is opportunity. The foundation of something greater. A power waiting to be harnessed. Desert power. Some claim to rule this planet. But Arrakis is yours to explore. To fight for. To conquer. But there are forces beyond even your control. Master Arrakis, and it will open your mind. This is your path to awakening.
So that was the trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of some of the stuff that I found with the game. So one of the things that I hope they worked on and changed was the combat. The combat was definitely lackluster when it came to this game. And I really do hope they touched on that, because the game, in my opinion, the foundation is combat, right? Because you're fighting for resources. That's the whole point, to get the spice. So the combat has to be, you know, bar none, the best part of the game. You could throw in exploration if you really wanted to and all that sort of stuff, because the maps do sort of dynamically change when sandstorms come through. New POIs will come and old POIs will disappear, kind of like the sands of changing the environment, which is really cool concept. But you also have two shards, almost, I would say. When I say two shards, there are many shards, but there's two different types of shards. So you have your starter zone, where you should have the freedom to sort of grow, develop, get the basic kit that you need to go into the spice fields. And then when you're over in the spice fields, then you're, you know, trying to sneak around or fight for spice, which is the primary resource in this game. Obviously there are other resources, but that is like what we're all fighting for, right? Is spice. So really cool stuff. I really hope that the combat is pretty decent. I somewhat enjoyed the combat in Conan, but it was definitely desired a bit more there. But that's just me. I did play quite a bit, even on PvP, and yeah, I definitely wanted a little bit more for the Conan combat. And the combat, when we viewed it on this game, it was the same thing. It was, you know, I would say it was just about possible. But that was in alpha. That was last year. That was ages ago. So hopefully, maybe they've like, you can see some of the ideas of what they're going for here with the movement speed, right? So the movement speed, I'm hoping people aren't going to be jittery, teleporting around due to ping issues and things like that. These are just concerns of mine with this game, especially at launch. And when it comes to vehicles, that's probably the most exciting thing for me, is the vehicles, and the main pull for me is the vehicles. I personally love vehicles in games. I am a big vehicle sort of person, especially when it comes to flyers. Like in Planet Side 2, I was a flyer, if you know that game. Pilot, I should say. Love that stuff. I would spend hours and hours and hours practicing and learning and dueling people to get to a decent point where I could just roam around the map, do a circle around a map, and, you know, get kills in here and there, and get a pretty decent kill death ratio. But I'm going off on a tangent there. I just hope that they've worked on the combat and the netcode isn't too bad. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling about this game. It looks really cool. We're definitely going to be playing it, trying it out. I'm going to try and get us into a nice big group so that we can test out all the things, check out all the things, and we'll be highlighting that all on the channel, our journey at least. Either way, cheers all for joining me. Thanks all for watching. I'm going to catch you all on the next one.